Okay, I think we're live. What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? So, it is November 27th, 2018. And we still have a under $4,000 Bitcoin. So, I'll just dive right into it. We have a $3,857 Bitcoin today. Not as bad as what we were. I mean, it dipped down to like 3,500. But hi, Sonia Neer. Welcome to the live chat. First person to talk. I would definitely acknowledge you. But yeah. So $3,800 Bitcoin currently, a $111 Ethereum, a $31 Litecoin. Wow. Monero's at $57. Ethereum Classic's at $4. So I know it doesn't seem like a good time to buy. It seems like maybe I shouldn't even touch crypto, but it's actually, if you've never had any crypto, this is not a bad time to buy it, because you could actually get a lot for your money, if that makes any sense. But hold on. Okay, I was just testing. I think I gotta turn the mic down a little bit. Hey Nemesis, how you doing, man? We were just taking a look at the market. I did want to look at Raven and see how it was doing. Oh, it's up to 2 cents, so it's up almost 20% in the last 24 hours. What else? Does anybody else have anything? Micro Bitcoin 25% up. Yeah, I saw Micro Bitcoin dipped way down, Mark. I actually capitalized on that and turned some coin. I sold some off and bought back in lower. Ether 1's down to 1.4 cents. Micro Bitcoin is up to 6 Satoshis now. It is up 46%. So if y'all weren't watching this yesterday, it dipped down to 3 Satoshis. And yeah, so I was able to buy back in at around 4. And I sold originally off at like 9. But yeah, it's Micro Bitcoin's got huge volatility. Yeah.
Are you live?
I am live.
Okay, you can turn my stream off.
Why?
It's done.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I didn't know if I turn the TV off if it messes it up.
You what?
I didn't know if I turn the TV off if it messes it up.
My Jamaican shirt? Why? What's wrong?
Nothing.
You don't like it?
Are you like in the informational part?
Yes, I am in the informational part. Alright. Girlfriend's trying to mess up the live stream.
Come on, come on. I know you want that.
Can you close that door? Because like it's picking up all the... Yeah? Thank you. Love you. She had the TV blaring in the other room. Savage Mind, welcome. Bitcoin SV price. Bitcoin SV. Let's go. We'll check it out. Bitcoin SV, $84. Woo! Look at that. Down 26% over the last 24 hours. Bitcoin SV. Satoshi's vision is not looking too good at the moment. I don't even know how do you get that at the moment? IBO Champion, what is up, man? Jay Bohannon, welcome to the live chat. Savage Mind says, for the folks that were in my stream, the rig is now pulling 1,200 watts after getting going with all 11 GPUs. Oh man, you're pulling some power there. We were just taking a look at the market and noting that Bitcoin was up and everything else was up a little bit with it. Raven had jumped up pretty good. Micro Bitcoin jumped up pretty good. Ether 1 went down a little bit, but it's still holding strong in the 1 cent range. And that's pretty much rounding it out. What's Sparks coin look like? I don't even know what Sparks is, but we can... Sparks. Oh, it's got a little flame. It is 149 Satoshis and up about 10%. Mining ETH hash metaverse. Savage Mine. Awesome, man. Was it an easy setup? Rebel Spirit. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Rebel Spirit. Wesley Suter, welcome. Bitcoin Jake says, I'm drink. He is drink today. Let's go over to the hash rates. So this is the breakdown for each and every single one graphics card that I do own. I don't give you like multiples for even though I do own multiples, it doesn't make sense for like giving you that information. With this information, you can take, say, for example, a 1070 Ti, and over the last 24 hours, it had 0% change. It's making 37 cents a day in fiat today. It was making 37 cents a day yesterday, and it's currently 32 mega hash, and it cut off my satoshis. Why did it do that? Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, and that comes down to 8,323 satoshis a day. So with that information, you can check out and see what all these are doing on what what coins, what algorithms, speeds, all kinds of stuff like that. Mini class mining web chain, very easy, even on CPU. Need to get some web chain in my portfolio for sure. Charlie Quiz says, does that mean it's $35 a coin? Does that mean what is $35 a coin? Which one? What coin are we talking about? It popped as a random coin tonight. I had done a video on how to mine it a while back. Stro, hi Stro, welcome to the live chat. Does anybody have any questions on the hash rates for the graphics cards for right now? Basically, we're still we're slightly under break even if you sold off and paid electricity at these rates. I'm not selling off to pay for electricity. I'm holding and I'm floating the electricity out of my wallet. Just for the people that are wondering. Sparks coin. Oh, no, Sparks was not. Sparks is half a penny. Charlie Quiz. It's 149 satoshis, or half a penny. The volume was $35, so $35 worth got bought and sold in the last 24 hours. Not a lot's moving on Sparks coin. Savage Mind, your GPU list is getting longer. I know, and I still don't even have the RX 470s or the 480s on there because I feel like it's kind of redundant. Like a 570, 580 is pretty much a 470, 480 once you BIOS mod them. Chris says, I've been paying for electricity out of pocket since February. I've basically been doing the same thing. Every now and then I will sell off some crypto to help, but right now I'm not selling anything off. It's way too low for my sell-off points. Bitcoin Jake says, my dudes, 2 L3s are going straight LTC mining. No nice ass hack. Well, Bitcoin Jake, I have that one L3, and I need to get it back up and going at the remote location. But I've thought about actually just running it now for a little additional heat in the kitchen. The problem is my girlfriend's like, what is that noise? She's like, I don't want that in the kitchen. I'm like, ah. So, yeah. You know, fun stuff. But, status on Antminer. The Antminer is awaiting me taking it to the remote location to get it hooked up. I'm just kind of, you know, it's a waiting game for me to get it over there to the other person. But, you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll lock it in, and I'll say I'll have results for y'all tomorrow. I'm going to hook it up. If I can't get it at the remote location up and running, I'll get it running up at my house. I'll run it here, and just so we can get some figures on it. And what the heck? I mean, we ain't making money anyway. We're just making coins. Mining for heat now, not profit. Yep, we need that heat. It's going to get cold. It's going to get real cold here soon. So, what the heck? Might as well let her burn. Let her eat. I'll put it upstairs in one of the tents and let it do its thing. But did anybody have any questions regarding any of the graphics cards, what they're mining, speeds, overclocks, anything like that before we go onwards? There's not really any notable mentions. I mean, a 1080 Ti is only doing 63 cents a day. Alien Vortex, I'm thinking about mining, but I don't know where to start. Also, do you stack silver and gold? Just wondering. Alien Vortex, I have been buying a little bit of silver. I want to start buying some gold. I just haven't had the extra income at the moment. I've been putting pretty much everything I have into crypto. But yeah, I do like silver and gold. I like, you know, real tangible things I can touch. Love my crypto heater. Yes, I do, Nemesis. Sonia Near says it's 20 degrees in Ohio. That's cold. But Alien, you're thinking about mining but don't know where to get started. Alien, if I could tell anybody, the best thing to do if they want to get started in mining is if they have one desktop computer already, buy the biggest graphics card you can afford to put in that one desktop computer that you use daily, and then use something like NiceHash or WinMiner to mine on the CPU and the GPU whenever you're not using it. So you still use your computer and then mine to it when you're not using it. Otherwise, anything else you do, building a mining rig, anything like that, it's going to be directly unprofitable, like right out of the gate, just with the rates that we have right now. Now, if you're okay with that, you can go ahead and start building yourself a mining rig and start generating some coin. Dude, you see the FPGA F1 miner, 10 algos out of the box with 10 plus more on the way, 12 ASIC chips, and an Antminer style miner. Yeah, I was checking it out, Bitcoin Jake. 12 FPGA chips, yes. Bitcoin Jake's bought 1 gram gold. The payout for that will take them months, many class. If they just got 1 GPU and 1 CPU, WinMiner is actually a better option than NiceHash. But I use WinMiner on just this one computer, and I get a payout like, I don't know, every couple weeks. It's nothing fast by any means, but if they can mine it over time and they got the satoshis, they got the coins that can actually hold on to them, or mine some lower difficulty stuff when they get the hang of it. The problem is when you're first starting out, you really got to get the hang of it and be eased into it. How do you get the money that you have mined into your pocket? Well, if you're using somewhere like NiceHash or WinMiner, WinMiner actually pays out in not only crypto, but they can pay out directly in PayPal. So you can pay it straight into US dollars or whatever else you use on PayPal. NiceHash pays out in the Bitcoin, which then you would need somewhere to exchange the Bitcoin for fiat. Most notably in the US is Coinbase. Yeah, Coinbase. Charlie Quiz just switched over to WinMiner. I'm liking it a lot. I do like the flexibility of WinMiner. It's got a lot of options. I like being able to take payouts in other cryptos and also in just straight fiat if you need it. It's interesting. It's not the most profitable thing. Like there are, you can hunt for more profits, but it is really good. Alright, so since nobody has any questions on the graphics cards or the hash rates, we will roll on to the never-ending deal of the day right here. The H110 D3As for $49. Awesome graphics card to get started on, or awesome motherboard to get started on. Holds 6 graphics cards on risers, or just 1 graphics card directly to the motherboard. It's a 1151 socket, so it'll run pretty much anything current on Intel. 2 slots for DDR4. You know the drill, guys. Blobbity blobbity. Something, super simple here. Over on Twitter, we're at 214 followers, and if you want to keep up to date with when the live streams are going live, YouTube doesn't always send a good notification out. I try to schedule it as early as I can, so that way as many people figure out the stream's happening. But it's Monday through Friday, every single week, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and people still forget what time it is. So if you want to stay up to date on videos, live streams, that kind of thing, at Brandoncoin1 on Twitter. Bam. Twitter. I got this article that we're going to go over. Let me just read this real quick on the stream. Christopher, try getting a Coinbase account and a Shift card. I cash out my Bitcoin for cash straight from an ATM or spend it like a debit card. That's good advice. Rebel Spirit, talking about WinMiner, whatever happened to HoneyMiner? Rebel Spirit, HoneyMiner still exists, and you still can use it. They've just fallen behind in usability and also profitability. WinMiner is more profitable, NiceHash is more profitable, and now that WinMiner has more options, there's really no reason to use HoneyMiner. I liked it in the beginning, but there's no point now. There's better alternatives. Let's see here. What's up, guys? Czar420 late to the chat. All right, so let's go over this. BTCmanager.com put out an article. They actually put it out today, earlier today. Is at-home GPU mining dying? And I kind of wanted to like read this and go over it and ask what you guys think in the chat, because there's a lot of GPU at-home miners here. It's primarily at-home GPU miners. So this kind of like speaks directly about us, to us, that kind of thing. On November 14th, 2018, quantitative trading firm Susquehanna published a report on the state of digital currency mining sector. More specifically, the report focused on the Ethereum network and its steep decline in profitability. No profitable GPU mining on the Ethereum network. According to the report, Susquehanna found that profits from participating as a miner on the Ethereum network have drastically decreased. Additionally, the trading house is predicting no profits for Ethereum miners who use GPUs to power their mining activities. Oh man, that name again. Susquehanna's analysis concluded that at-home GPU mining for Ethereum, ETH, using GPUs, graphics processing units, is currently not profitable, and the GPU miners cannot compete with their ASIC mining counterparts. Profits are done from $150 per month last summer to an estimated $0 for November. Moreover, Ethereum's hash rate has fallen from 236 terahash a second. This is a new low, and in comparison to its high of 297 terahash, which is achieved in August, representing a substantial 25% decline. Is the live chat. So R420, we have not done the rig of the day yet. I'm saving it for you. Alien, I live in Scotland, and so they pay to PayPal, then into bank account. Okay, that's awesome. Rebel Spirit, don't mind ETH, mind Zell. Yeet, caught a live show for once. Darkalicious, welcome, man. Will you do the rig of the day for ZAR420? Definitely will after this article. I just wanted to kind of go into what they were looking into. On November 15, 2018, American chipmaker NVIDIA published its periodic earning reports. The latest Q3 2018 earning report revealed a drastic drop in chip sales. The technology company found that graphics processing units GPU sales were much less compared to the same period in last year's cryptocurrency boom. This time last year, you couldn't hardly get your hands on a graphics card, and nonetheless, like, just go walk in the store and buy what you wanted for a reasonable price. Towards the middle of 2018, in May, NVIDIA had intimated. What is that? NVIDIA had intimated. This is the second time I've found grammar issues, like heavy grammar issues on an article. Normally, I'm the one with all the grammar issues. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, I guess they're saying NVIDIA had estimated that sales derived from the digital currency sector constituted a somewhat significant portion of their revenue for the first quarter of 2017. Crypto miners accounted for 9% of the chipmakers' profits for Q1 2017. I have a feeling they accounted for a little bit more than that, but it's okay. Thus, the latest findings represented in the Q3 report showcase a significant turning in the tide for the technology company in a relatively short time. NVIDIA revealed that it was holding inventory worth about $70 million after demand for units of the graphics cards continued to fall. This is kind of like, I'm reading it, it's kind of broken English. It doesn't seem like somebody who speaks English wrote this. NVIDIA is not the only company feeling the burn. Taipei-based manufacturer Gigabyte Technology has also revealed its pessimistic outlook for the cryptocurrency mining sector for the year 2018. 2018 is almost over, guys. Gigabyte reduced its projected earnings in the latter half of 2018. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. Is at-home GPU mining dying? This is what we indicated. William said intimated. Intimated means to imply. Is that really a word? Intimated. You know what? We're gonna expand our knowledge base to you guys. Implied. He had already intimated that he might. Listen. Intimate. Intimate. Not intimate. Intimate. French word. Okay. Anyway. They intimated. For a more detailed play-by-play of the state of cryptocurrency sector as well as declining mining profits, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Oh my gosh. Listen to this. Hold on. On September 5th, 2018, Coin explained that the 50 graphics cards contained in his mining rig were only earning him less than $10 per day in September 2018. September 2018. You know, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back to September. I'm curious. What were graphics cards making in September? We're going way back. Three months ago? October, November. Oh, that's a little too far. Here's September 18th. Oh, I got a video right here. Okay, let's see here. Oh, September 5th is when Coin said it wasn't making any more than $10 a day. Let's see. Let's fast forward this. We don't want to listen to ourselves talk. All right, so I know Coin was running a lot of 1070s and 1080s. We'll say. I know he's doing 1080 Ti's also. What the heck was I doing? I was mining ETC. Wasn't making no money. We'll take the top performer here, the 570s, clearing 19 cents a day. Were we really not making that much money at that time? 0.20 times 50. $10. Holy smokes. Okay, they're right on the money. They fact-checked this. Well, actually, I fact-checked it, and it passes. I did not think we were mining at that low of profits at that point. You know what? Okay, btcmanager.com, whoever wrote this article, I take it back. I take it back. I thought you were trying to, you know, stretch or shrink some profits there, but you weren't wrong. About a month later, October 12th, Coin updated his stand, taking a more decisive opinion against GPU mining as an individual home miner. Yeah, that was just what, about a week or two ago, or no, a couple weeks back actually. Now it's time's flown. Yeah. So basically, they're alluding to people are done and deep mining's dying. What do you guys think? At home mining, is it dying? Are we gonna be here? Bitcoin Jake says FPGAs are the future. Actually, I think FPGAs are the past, and history does repeat itself. So FPGAs are a logical next step for sure. They've already been here, and they're already coming. Hops SFW, not until spring for me. Perfect time to expand. Czar420. Never home mining will never die. That was good, Brandon. No problem. No problem, Bitcoin Jake. Yeah, so home GPU mining, it's gonna have its bumbles. I mean, it's gone in and out of its profitability range. If you look back on old threads and Bitcoin Talk and stuff, you can see where there was like the R9 generation, people mining on like R9 280s, R9 290s, and then it kind of died out for a little while, and then it resurged back up into the RX 580s and 480s. Darkalicious, Brandon, if you get the chance in the future, could you take a look and discuss CureCoin when you're able? Seems like a neat concept. Well, let me pull it up right now so I don't forget about it. But no, I like looking back in time and seeing the different kind of what people were using for mining. You know, you got the RX like 7870s and the 7850s, and seeing people mine on the older generation stuff, and they're like posting and they're like, oh, it's not profitable to mine anymore, blah blah blah. I think as long as we keep on advancing with the technology, so you know what, am I never going to get an FPGA or an ASIC? Well, guess what? There's already an ASIC at my house, and if I could get my hands on an FPGA that I feel confident in, I just don't want to be one of the early adopters that get kind of screwed over. Not saying that's going to happen, but it does happen, you know, in a lot of things. So I'll sit back, and like I've told a lot of people, if it's going to be a good buy 6 months after it launches, then that's the kind of buy I want to make. If it's going to only be a good buy if I pre-order it, that's not the buy I want to make. You know, I don't want to have to pre-order this thing to be able to make sure I ROI it. Manny Class says, mine for coins, stock up, don't worry about profits. I think we're going to enjoy some heavy gains if you can afford to make it another 6 to 12 months. Maybe longer. By that time, we should see what we're looking like middle of next year. Savage Mind, you're right. This does make a lot of the big guys shut down. A lot of the guys that got overextended and they're in debt for mining, they can't afford to pay the debt off. They can't afford to pay the electric. So a lot of the smaller farms, at-home farms, people that can float it, they can afford to stack up the coins. That's real the good thing. Bitmain kills crypto with those ant miners. BTX is dead. Alright, I don't know what BTX is, but let's check out this Cure coin. So, distributed computing redefined. Protein folding is both CPU and GPU compatible. Learn how to set up your computer to start folding at home. Oh, it's folding at home. This is hey William, you remember doing a little bit of this folding at home. This is cool. This reminds me of, like, I had my PS3 folding at home back in the day for no reason either, because it wasn't making any money, but I was doing it anyway. What is merged folding? Fast track for beginners. Folding coin and Cure coin. Folding Coin Incorporated team and Cure Coin team have recently had a conference call to discuss each of the projects. Through the infrastructure and protocols used for each coin differ. Folding Coin Inc. and Cure Coin are both dedicated to attracting more folders and miners in the F&H project. Okay, I don't want to watch that. That's too much. Okay, well, it seems like it's a thing, and it reminds me of something I used to do, but I don't really know what it's for. Darkalicious says it's basically getting paid coin for medical science and research. Yes, it's like the old screensavers, so your hash power is going for a cure to cancer, and stuff seems interesting. Link it here. I will definitely link it here. So near? Or were you talking about to the other guy? It's okay. I linked it there. CureCoin is a Bitcoin-like digital token designed to reward those who create computing power for the DCN. It uses decentralized blockchain technology to allow unlimited and nearly free exchange of CureCoins on the CureCoin network. CureCoin's current model is based closely on the Bitcoin proof-of-work model, but with a few key differences. Unlike Bitcoin proof-of-work system that uses miners to hash mundane mathematical problems to secure the blockchain, CureCoin uses the automated distribution system from CryptoBullionPools.com to reward miners who contribute computational power to our select DCNs. A fair share based on the percentage of the computational power they give to the network. We then use a proof-of-stake system similar to PeerCoin to reward those who contribute to the security of the blockchain, which is a much more environmentally efficient way to secure the blockchain. I mean, it sounds interesting. I'm not going to say I hate it. If it goes towards something like It's a little bit better than just being another coin to replace currency. Mr. Robert says F cancer, and I'm on board with that. F cancer. Nobody likes cancer. Same here. I had like 6 million points at folding home. They need to give me a load of coins already. Yeah. Yeah, folding at home coins or points. I don't even know why we did that back in the day. Dracolicious. Imagine if those coins could be put towards paying healthcare. That'd be cool. If you mine for the money, well, wake up and mine Verium on SBS boards. Verium. V-E-R-I-U-M. We'll check that out. V-E-R-I-U-M. Verium. Vericoin. Currency reserve. The only integrated digital currency and digital reserve ecosystem based on the binary chain protocol. Guess we're going to accept that. Download the wallet. Download the wallet. Or wait, Vericoin and Verium. I guess there's two different things. Oh, see, this one's going fast and this one's going slow, but then you can slide them over. See that? Fancy. Fancy, fancy. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it's not really attractive. Unless it's like crazy profitable. If it's crazy profitable, we'll mine it. Alright, so before I forget, let's go ahead and get the rig of the day out of the way. So if you want to get your rig featured, just go to Reddit and Brandoncoin, or link down below in the description, as always. And now we're supposed to have one on here that we're supposed to look at. From Czar420, there it is, 1 day ago. Mining update. I got a new 1066 gig, 6 cards in the record case, and moved the motherboard to the top shelf. Also got my 1063 gig under my bed. Oh, keeping under the bed warm. I hear you. I like that. Be careful. Is this like carpet? Dude, don't catch your house on fire. You should be fine, actually. All the heat's on the graphics card. The motherboard ain't. I don't think it'd get too bad. Maybe just a little standoff or something, just so it can breathe on the bottom side. Underneath the socket, maybe. What is this? What is this? Is that like a riser board? That is interesting. Okay, very cool. Well, this is inside the record case again. Oh, that is the riser board. So yeah, you have the little tiny motherboard with the riser board in the one-time slot, and then it goes up to here, and you can plug in multiple cards. Very, very cool. So look, you got 1050 Ti, 1050 Ti, 1050 Ti, 1050 Ti, 1060, and 1060. Solid setup, 6 card setup right there. And then you got a 1063 gig. Awesome, bro. Thanks for sharing. I'd love to see a picture of what like the front of this looks like. Is it all like kind of hidden and closed in, or can you see it all? USB expander. What am I? DNY for CPU mining. DYN. We'll check that out. DYN. And by the way, the Czar420, thank you for sharing that, as always. DYN, dynamic. Dynamic coin. It's a 2x SHA 256 proof of work. Open source, fully decentralized, peer-to-peer currency unlike any other in existence. It was designed and developed from inception to be scalable, to handle unlimited number of coins with a full inflation-proof mechanism, similar to traditional fiat currencies. Yet, at the same time, it removes all limitations other coins have by introducing a 15-second block time, 40 times faster than Bitcoin, which confirms transactions in seconds, 4 blocks, instead of 1 hour. There's 15 15-second block time. That's pretty quick, yeah. There are no block size limitations, allowing virtually unlimited transactions per second. The block reward is differential to the coin price and adjusts to every block based on the market price. So this is different. It's dynamic, very dynamic. Very dynamic. Let's see here. It looks very cobbled together. I have to be honest. Duality Solutions. Let's check that out. How'd this turn into? Let's check out a bunch of coins stream. But I'd like to find something that's cool and interesting. BAAS ran on permissionless blockchains. Duality. Dynode sequence dynamic bass. It's got bass. It's got the bass. It's got the bass. The bass. Turn up the bass, man. I mean, sent you a message on Discord. So our 420. Oh, okay, awesome, dude. Hold on, I gotta show this on the stream, guys. Oh, why is it sideways? Hold on. We'll copy that. I gotta make it not sideways. Don't worry, I'm gonna use all the skills that I know. There we go. Okay, so awesome. This is ZAR420. This is his mining rig case. It is a old record player, and he's got the 4 graphics cards right there, 2 down there, motherboard up on top, and he's got the glass cover for the record case. And he's rocking a Brandoncoin sticker, and he was also a part of the $500 rig challenge build. So he got one of those $500 rig challenge stickers. Let's zoom in on that real quick. Yeah, bam. It's actually a pretty high res picture for us to be able to zoom in on that. Yeah, look at that. Bam, $500 mining rig Discord challenge. Thank you for participating there, buddy. And yeah, always cool to see more pictures. And as for duality, where were we at talking about duality? This is DYN for CPU mining. Okay, so this is for CPU mining. Give something for the CPU to do. I'm gonna be honest, I have a project that we're gonna be taking a look at for CPU mining coming up. I want to make sure it's fully fleshed out and paying and working like it's supposed to, so I don't want to show it ahead of time. But I did want to thank all y'all for coming out for the live stream. I know the crypto market has been very, very bleak the last 8 to 10 months. It's just going down, down, down. But you know what? I got a solid group of guys and girls. There are girls here too. All 3 of you, including my probably girlfriend. But yeah, so a good group of people that come and hang out and just check out cryptocurrency and enjoy it. So with that being said, we're gonna taper this down. And if anybody had any last questions, go ahead and shoot it up now. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to be on the Discord. We're going to be hanging out. If you want to come over, always, everybody is welcome to come to the Discord. There's a link down below in the description. Come over and aggravate us and talk in the chat for a little bit. Play some video games. We're into a bunch of different games right now. Last night we were playing Age of Empires, and then we played Diablo. We played a little bit of Ark in the past. I mean, we're playing everything. So, trying to just, keep yourselves busy, keep your mind off of crypto. Any RuneScape players out there? I think we have a couple World of Warcraft players, PUBG. So it's a good group of guys. We got a little gaming section, and yeah, we share a little bit of info. You know what I'm saying? When are you gambling again? Sonia Neer, I was actually trying to work on getting that ready for Friday. I think Friday is going to be my use case scenarios for crypto, which 90% of them on the internet right now are gambling. So it looks like I'll be doing a little bit of gambling on Fridays, Sonia Neer. Czar420, thanks, bro. I'll make a new video soon. Yes, if you do, I will totally throw it up on there and show it off for everybody. And I did want to mention that the Antminer is supplied by the Technicals, and if you want to check out his YouTube, there will be the channel link in the description, or you can just type in the Technicals up there in the top. He is rebranding his YouTube channel, so it's like a blue cog or gear now, so it looks a little bit different. Might throw you off a little. Same guy though, same guy. Emily and me, any Acorn results? I was actually waiting on one of the Discord members to jump on. It's the one who is solo mining with his Acorn with some preliminary software. It's not the Squirrel miner, but somebody had released another mining software that the Acorn could use, and it was doing 350 mega hash mining Zen protocol. But I don't have any kind of results on like payouts or anything like that. He had literally just got it running when he talked to me yesterday. Oh yes, I would appreciate all the likes. Crypto Pope, nice to see you, man. Hey Brandon, building a gaming rig. Ordered most of the parts last night. I may need to ask some noob questions soon about gaming. No problem, Crypto Pope. If you ever need anything, just hit me up, and we can help you for sure. Get you started into the world of unlimited entertainment. Drake Alicious, thanks for the show. Stay warm and happy holidays. Yes, everything that you said and more times 2. Bit Casino is good. I'll try out Bit Casino, Sonia Neer. I can try that one out. Jeremy Salter, Acorn. If you just heard what I said, I'm waiting on my buddy to get on that has the Acorn to see what his first 24 hours of mining with the preliminary software, not the software from Squirrel Research, but some software that was released from someone else. Razor Gaming. Hey Brandon, long time bro. Nice case, man. Thank you, Razor Gaming. I saw you were playing the other night. I need to tune in to one of your live streams, but thank you for tuning in, bro. Max X, awesome. Live stream mining. Haven't seen this before. Well, Max X, be sure to tune in. We're Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll try to have some more content here soon. Definitely smash that like button. And WM Count says GPU prices are going back up. Oh, that is not good. We need to grab our graphics cards while we can. Alrighty. Big Casino not available in our area. Manny Glass. Well, guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. If you want to come talk, I'll be over in Discord in about 5 or 10 minutes. Gonna take a little break, get another drink, get something to eat. Have a good one. Thank y'all for tuning in. And, oh, don't forget, stickers. If you want to get some Brandoncoin stickers, there's a link down below in the description, or you can go to brandoncoinmining.com and click on buy stickers. My girlfriend makes them in-house, so it keeps her going and keeps her busy and that kind of thing. So that's always good. Adios. Peace.